Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh. And welcome back.
Yes.
Because, guys, sorry for not putting out videos lately. It's been a really busy time for us.
Yeah. A little unexpected.
It's been crazy.
Yeah. Both professionally and personally.
Yeah.
We may not share that information, but anyways, yeah, this start of the year has kind of been a little crazy, so we do apologize. But once again, we're getting back into our table reads, and we will say up front, we know some of these have been released early on, so don't put in the comments it was released a month ago. We know this, but we haven't seen them yet. We want to do reactions for you guys. You guys have said in the comments, do more table read reactions, so that's what we're doing. And we're getting pumped for February 28th for when these episodes come out. So
we can get back to some live reactions doing that too.
Oh, can't wait for that.
I mean, it's been some time. So yeah, guys, and we're gonna start with our favorite, the one I can't wait for, and that is Here's Negan.
Oh, I cannot wait to see it. I know I've seen kind of a thumbnail of Jeffrey D. Morgan and his wife in character, so I can't wait if they show maybe a little clip of that in this. Can't wait to see it, but it's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
The Walking Dead, episode Here's Negan.
Here he is.
Interior Leah's cabin. A small fire burns in the fireplace. Negan sits staring into the fire and pouring himself a tall glass of Alexandria's finest homemade grog. Negan glances over, clearly feeling the effects of the drink, and sees his black leather jacket hangs over the back of an empty chair. He regards it for a beat, then swallows the last of his grog and leans forward to poke at the fire.
There's his wife.
Little pig, let me in.
His eyes start to well with tears. Then we smash cut to interior Negan's basement 12 years earlier.
Ooh.
Negan moves into frame and we see shadows moving out there and hear the hiss of a walker. And we reveal Negan's basement bunker. We hear the almost subliminal hymn of an off-screen generator. There's a little bedroom area here and a refrigerator. Negan opens the refrigerator and reveals 4 bags of chemotherapy drugs. He takes one out and carries it to another part of the basement where, at last, we meet Lucille. She's lost her hair, but she's wearing a wild, multicolored wig and looking through a box full of DVDs.
I can't decide which James Bond movie I'm in the mood for.
Well, we might have to skip the movie for now.
As Negan hangs the
they
IV
two
bag,
separate rooms in
Lucille
their house?
turns to the window. She listens, and after a beat, hears the hiss of a walker.
The generator's still making too much noise.
We're gonna have to kill it.
Negan shrugs it off, but still doesn't look up.
Why bother?
Yes, she is.
Turn the generator off a little bit, they lose interest. They always lose interest.
It's not like killing a person, dude. It's not even like killing an animal. You have to stop letting it bother you.
It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. I'm worried that I'll get used to it.
She gives him a sad look, then reluctant, she nods.
All right.
She kisses him and makes it linger. End of Act 4.
Oh, this is gonna be so good. This is gonna be so good.
A couple things there. If I'm understanding that correctly, the apocalypse has already happened.
Yeah,
So they are mixing it up a little bit.
Yes, they are. So it's 12 years earlier. So The Walking Dead.
It's just
just beginning.
It's the comment that they made about the generator. The generator attracts them.
Yeah. So it's a little bit different from the Here's Negan book that we've read, and if you guys haven't read it, we've mentioned it so many times about this, where that part of the book begins roughly just before it starts. Now you could say maybe the apocalypse already started but hadn't gotten to maybe their area yet. You could, say that as a devil's advocate, but in the book it hadn't started just yet, and before she does die, that's when things start getting crazy for
Which
Negan,
sucks because there's an iconic moment in there where he visits her in the hospital and she passes from the disease and from cancer, but he finds out right then and there that once you die, you turn.
Yeah.
So we're kind of going to miss that shock of seeing that.
And that's what I kind of was concerned about when they were doing this Here's Negan. We knew that they weren't going to do a complete Here's Negan from the book. They're going to take pieces from this, but there's a lot of Here's Negan after she dies. And basically, he's going to meet iconic characters. This is where he meets Dwight. This is where he meets Sherry. it leads all the way up to where he puts on the iconic leather jacket for the first time,
Well,
builds Lucille for the first time, and then
that opens up.
boom.
The comic opens with him building Lucille.
Yeah. It's kind of a flash forward then a flashback.
Like, that's why I was kind of surprised. This almost appears like it starts with him in Alexandria, and it's the leather jacket that kind of starts bringing back those memories and getting us into the story.
Yeah, so I think from the synopsis, it's like him and Carol are talking, and as Negan is talking with Carol, it brings him back, and that's kind of where we get this flashback. So
another thing that I wanted to note is there's an actor named Miles that was up in our left-hand corner.
New guy, maybe just for this episode.
I think that he's the kid that he runs into in the hospital.
He looks older, though.
Could be.
But they could rehash it, like we've said. It could be something different. So, yeah, we're excited for this. We knew that it wasn't going to be a true Here's Negan from the book, but maybe down the road they'll do a spinoff and actually do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't wait to see him and his wife on screen together. It's going to be cool. From the pictures that we've seen, she does have a wig. She has like that purple kind of bluish wig on, and that's, of course, due to the cancer, but... yeah, it's going to be good.
I can't wait, guys.
It's going to be so good. So let us know what you think of the reaction. Let us know how pumped you are for this. Stay tuned for our other table reads that we're finishing up before 10C starts in February. See you next time. I'm Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation. We're out.